you hear that noise, try trying to watch TV or do any work with that going on constantly. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another vlog and a journey of my anxiety for today. It's basically what I'm going to call it. Today we spending money. Reason for that is this guy. So we have two computers in the flat of which I can do my editing on. Either an Asus netbook, which is what it is. It's a netbook. It's not meant for editing. It's like a working laptop, so browsing Word documents, things like that. We can't edit on that. Or I pulled this out of storage, which is my old gaming computer, which was good 7 years ago. But now it is what it is. It's a 7-year-old gaming computer, which in computer years is like 95. You try and edit on it and it just goes, huh? What? No. So recently, or for a while, I've been thinking, Windows is annoying. Everyone I watch on YouTube has a Mac. I like a Mac. It's more of a fad thing. I know it's overpriced. Apple is Apple at the end of the day, but I want one. And just as yesterday I decided to talk about possibly getting one, I think this computer heard me because it froze, so I gave it just a little love tap and I got like a blue screen of death and it died. All around me are familiar faces. So it went from maybe I'll get one to fuck, I need one. So that's where we're going today. Just as I put my shoes on, I've just remembered a few years ago I had a group of friends who referred to me purely as Captain. It's not as cool as it sounds. I didn't sail or anything. It's short for Captain Coordination, because I had this OCD thing, which I still have today, where my shoes or my hat or something would always have to match. So today we're going top and shoes. And there is my text confirmation from Apple that it's ready to pick up. So I've just gone with the base version of the MacBook Pro with the i5 processor, 8 gig of RAM. Anyone who doesn't know what I'm talking about, just ignore this bit. And I probably should have gone for the model up with the i7 processor as opposed to the i5, because I am going to be using it for video editing. But it's a £300 price jump, which is unrealistic. It doesn't cost that much, Apple. And also they don't carry upgraded versions in stock. They have to build it and you don't get it for like 2 weeks. And I need something to edit on now. So, enough chit chat. Let's go. So we ain't gonna have any voices for the rest of this vlog because I've been rapping to Eminem hard and it's been a 45-minute drive, so. Let's go! Hey, lady, do you wanna know something fun? I don't know where the Apple Store is.
You know?
Oh, I found it! It's there. So, as most people are aware, and so are we, you're not allowed to film in Apple.
I didn't actually know that.
You didn't know that? I knew that. We weren't supposed to be filming. Gave it a go anyway. Got told to stop. Once you get told to stop, they watch you like a freaking hawk.
I held the camera, like I put my hands over the lens and held it, like so they knew I wasn't filming and they still were looking at me. So I looked at the guy and I went, and like put it into my bag and like closed it. He still watched me.
So it was a somewhat awkward experience, especially since I decided to set it up in store because I've never had a Mac before, and it was really, I I didn't need to do it in store. He just said, okay, if you click next, and then click next, and then click next. I was like, oh God, I wouldn't have been able to have done this without you. Thank you so much. Plus, he was also kind of like an Apple clone. Like you cracked a couple of jokes.
Oh my God, I cracked a couple of jokes. I cracked a lot of jokes, and he didn't even look at me.
He either chose to ignore them, or just is programmed not to hear them. Like,
no one in that store like smiled at all. Everyone was watching me. They just like watched me ever since I came into the store. Probably because they saw me filming outside. And it just really freaked me out. Like everyone was really depressing. Boo, Apple store.
I know we're bagging on Apple. Apple as a company, Apple as a store, but as a product, so far I'm happy. And so I need to get home and give it a go. But stopped for a coffee. Please don't burn me. Please don't burn me.
It's gonna burn you. Why would you do that?
You hold that like a goddamn baby. You protect it with your life. What are you doing?
Giving it some...
Giving it cigarettes already? I just told you it's a baby.
It's dead.
Shit.
Okay, goodbye, old computer. Go to sleep. So this is my first time not only owning a Mac, but using a Mac. I've been a dedicated Windows user for 26 years, and it's done nothing but bite me in the ass, because, well, it's all what happened. So the rest of my evening now, I think will pretty much just, I'm gonna click every button I can find to find out what it does. But so far, I know they're overpriced. I know it's a bit of a, like a status thing, like a fad, but the build quality of this is so good. Just everything is like brushed aluminum. Every click of the touchpad is like responsive, and you get that little vibration come through. The keys are just awesome, like fun to type on. That sounds weird. And then the screen is just ridiculously detailed. Like, I'm not sure I even want to edit my vlogs on this, because I'm gonna see myself in so much detail. Be like, girl, you ugly F. I've also had to join the wonderful world of dongles. I wanted one with an SD, so I could just stick SD straight into it. I can plug my camera into this, but this is more, but for now, a £9 small wire will have to do, because that other one was £49, and the mouse is £79, and their trackpad is £129.
And did you hear when I made the joke about how much like the mouse was? Did you get that little bit there? I was like, well, you can just use like other wireless mouses, right?
Oh, he was like, no.
No.
He was like, you could try. You could definitely try, but you'll fail.
And then I was like, well, how much are your ones? And he was like,
they're just
179 or whatever. And I was like, oh.
Like that was normal. That's normal for him. I was like, oh.
You just have no.
But I mean, the way your technology works, Apple guy, you understand it's a Bluetooth device, and you can attach a Bluetooth mouse. It's not going to know. It was like, yeah, it won't be as responsive. It's a mouse. It's going to work.
I think they're all robots, like from Westworld.
The stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like Westworld.
Apple
robots.
is Westworld.
Yeah.
We figured it out. Na, 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 na. No, that's Game of Thrones. And one of the first things I had to test was the speakers, and oh my god, compared to this one, which sounds like it's coming from a phone from the 90s, is this sounds like this. Well, so I spent a few hours playing about with the new toy and just getting engrossed in everything. I love it. It sounds amazing, it feels amazing. Just being up, getting all of the apps and stuff that I need to use. Unfortunately, the last video that I was working on is like 90% done on this piece of shit. So I need to go back to this just to finish that video, and then I could be done with you. But just to show, this has been turning on for like 5 minutes now, and my desktop still isn't there. We're also watching Iron Fist. Any Marvel series on Netflix just seems to be awesome. This one meets that standard. It's awesome. Iron Fist. The only other thing I've unboxed is my dongle. So I've just been playing with my dongle. Whipped my dongle out of that box. Pulled it out. My pull-out game is strong.
You pulled it out of that
because I pulled my dongle out of that box. Okay, so after spending 2 hours doing something that should have realistically taken me about 20 minutes and only having to start Premiere Pro 3 times on this piece of shit, we're finally done. We're uploading the weekend video, which probably won't go up at the weekend. I'll get it up as soon as possible. In fact, you can probably see the link for it right around here. If you haven't already, you could subscribe. The link for it will be right here. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you later.